Namaste and welcome. Today we're exploring a gentle Hatha practice using 2 blocks and a scarf or a strap. If you don't have 2 blocks, you can always use books or something else instead. Let's start the practice. I'm going to shift these to the side so I can sit on top of the block, elevating the buttocks, releasing any tension in the hips, creating a more comfortable seat in the knees and ankles. And then let us arrive, resting hands either onto our knees or into our lap, wherever is comfortable. Closing the eyes and then focusing the mind. Setting our intention for today's practice, to be here right now. Letting go of any thoughts of the future, any thoughts of the past. Enjoying this present moment. Let us count our breath together slowly. 4 on the inhale, 4 on the exhale, and 4 as we pause between. Together, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. And pause, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more rounds. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 1, 2, 3, 4. Last round. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. And pause, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then gently reaching the arms out, drawing them upwards, palms pressing together and letting the thumbs nest into our sternum. We'll come into 3 soft Oms. You might like to listen. You're welcome to join in with me. Inhale. Slowly let us release. Intertwine fingers, arms up above the head. Inhale, exhale, just stretching upwards. Feel the extension through the front of the body. And then let us gently roll the arms in circles, right around a couple of times in both directions. Backwards and slowly forwards. We're creating space. Now as we do this next movement, this is borrowed from Eagle Arms, Garandasana. Some of you may like to grab your scarf or strap. As we reach one arm gently upwards, we're going to roll this shoulder here. So here the humerus head moves in the shoulder and the hand draws up your spine. The other hand then grabs the scarf and drops downwards, so we make a connection. If you want to look behind, you'll see here that I'm holding the scarf. If you're comfortable, you may find you can actually comfortably take hold of your hands. This top elbow is coming toward the crown of the head, the lower elbow towards your core. Try not, those of you that have a lower lumbar arch that's quite loose, to let it kind of collapse. Suck the belly button inwards and tilt the pelvis. And then if you want to take it further, let us lift our gaze upwards. From here we'll release. Let us swap to the other side. So when you're ready, roll the other shoulder gently around. Draw this hand slowly upwards. When you're ready, reach the scarf or strap gently downwards. Make the connection. Breathing here. If you're comfortable, you can take hold of your hands this side. Again, without overusing the lumbar spine. Tuck the tailbone, belly button in, gazing upwards. 2 and 3. Then slowly we'll release. Give the shoulders a little roll and we'll glide our scapula. We'll elevate the hands this time using our blocks, so sliding them underneath. And then slowly let us find our flat back, drawing the belly button in. Then gently squeeze here the shoulder blades together. And slowly let us lift and broaden. Let us synchronize with our breath. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, slowly lift and broaden. Twice more, trying to keep the inner elbows facing each other. Slow breath in. Exhale, slow breath out. Once more, slowly in and slowly out. Then tuck the toes under. If you want to pause in down dog, feel free to step the feet backwards. If this is a little bit much, then walk the feet slowly forwards. Once you've done a few times with the feet back, let us all come forwards, feet now shoulder width. We can release the hands from the blocks, bring them onto our forearms, slowly soften into the knees and make our way to standing. Now I'm going to step back, so when I put my hands for my gentle sun salute on the blocks are forward of my feet. Let's float the arms up, gaze thumbs, inhale. Then exhale, belly draws in, hands come forwards onto the blocks. Lift the chest, open the heart. Exhale, gently release, head drops. Arms float back upwards, inhale. And exhale, let's bring the palms together this time. Inhale, salute the sun. Exhale, gently fold, hands come forwards onto the blocks. Inhale, chest and heart open. Exhale, slowly release. Inhale, arms back up, gaze thumbs. And gently, Samasthiti, hands to our sides. Last one. Ekam, inhale. Dway, exhale. Trini, inhale. Chitwari, exhale. Pancha, inhale. Exhale, hands to our sides. Let us shift one block off the mat and take the other into triangle. We don't often use a block for this pose, but it's quite helpful to create some space. And placing it by my right little toe, drawing the right hip in, extending the right arm out. Then reach it, let it find the block. Once we've grounded through the hand, let us share that weight between the 2 feet and the hand. Then slowly turn the gaze, extend the arm. 5 breaths here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. To release, look down, soften into that knee, slowly float up. We'll swap sides. Block now by our left little toe. Place it down, then slowly we'll straighten our left leg, draw the right hip back, extend the left arm. Reach it down, find the block. Open the chest, tailbone tucks, gaze turns. 5 breaths this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly, slowly we come back up. This time place the block between your feet. Keep them wide, check the toes are in. Hands can come down onto the block. If you're comfortable, head can even come down. If the head is down, you can take the hands beyond, resting here. If you want to turn the block a little lower, feel free. Just softening here, breathing. 2, 3, if you can, slowly shifting the weight forwards in towards your toes whilst you're here. 4 and 5, remembering that you can stay on the block with the hands if you like. Let's lift the head, then soften our knees. I'm then going to shift the block further forwards, bring my left hand down. So the distance here between the heel of my hand and the heels of my feet is about the length of my spine. I'm turning the chest, gazing upwards. If you have a tendency to hyperextend this arm, just subtly soften into the elbow, turn the gaze and lift the arm upwards. If this is too strong in the shoulder, keep the hand down by your sacrum. 3, 4, and 5. Back to our knees, we soften, swapping sides. Right hand comes down, slowly we turn our gaze. Again, try not to hyperextend into the arm. Chest lifting, gaze lifting, and then we turn. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly back to center. Let us shift the block now. In the middle of our mat, step the left foot to the left side of 45, the right foot to the right side. And as we stretch out onto the block, slowly see if we can start to straighten this leg. Draw the right hip backwards to square the pelvis. You might prefer to turn the block to the side. If you're comfortable, you can even start sliding the block forwards. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then let us slide the block to our right little toe. Lengthen into a lunge. Starting with side stretch, Utthita Parsvakonasana. Gentle version, forearm is to my thigh, as I use my left hand to draw the rib cage open towards the ceiling. Stay here with the left hand low if this is enough. If you want, you can feed the left arm slowly up and over, turning the chest. If you want to come deeper, there's a block ready and waiting for the right hand to press into. Exhale, 3, 4, and 5. Let us come over to the other side. So this time, as we swivel, the block is in front of your left foot. Slowly, we straighten the left leg as much as we can. Shift the right foot to the right side at 45 and draw the right hip backwards. Again, you can start sliding the block forwards if you need to. Exhale, 3. Letting the head drop so that the neck follows the line of your spine. Lifting the chest, lifting the heart. 4. And as we exhale, 5, let's come out. Again, side stretch. Block by your left little toe. Nice long lunge. Forearm to thigh, chest slowly opening. If you want, feed this right arm up and over. If you're comfortable and can come deeper, left hand onto the block, ready and waiting. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And slowly let us release. Bring the arms up and out, and slowly we step back to the front of our back mat.